Carpe Zeus. I finished up at TBR, then headed up to St. Joe, Texas to see if I could make good on my promise to go after a boar that had growled at me last week. So here I am scanning the far north pasture where there are cattle. I've been scanning for quite a while when I noticed this dot right about here had appeared in the background. Now most of the cattle are bedded down, a few of them are walking around, but there was nothing in the background earlier, and now there's a dot there, and it's moving. So I'm keeping an eye on it, trying to determine what it is. At this point, the image doesn't look very good. There's a lot of dust in the air, the humidity's up, and so I'm not getting quite the clarity that I'd like to see on this, even though the IR Hunter MKIII is capable of seeing well at this distance. Conditions are not great. However, he's turned broadside. I've got a good view of him. It's good enough for me to think that it is a hog, and for me to walk the extra few hundred yards to try to go after him. At this point, I've moved into the next field. I'm starting to walk among the cattle, and several have gotten up and gotten out of my way. A few of the ones that were asleep are still bedded down, and I've spied the hog as the cattle have parted, and he's almost right in front of me. Now the ones that are quarter value towards the hog, but he probably can't smell me, and I don't think he can hear me with the wind. I've gotten down on one knee, and he's walking towards me. This isn't a safe shooting direction. It's going to be over a ridge line. There are cattle in the background, so I can't fire at this point. Here I scan to the right and verify that I have a safe direction to fire. No cattle there. Wait till the hog clears the cow. At this point the hog locks up, and I assume he is done. He falls over and starts to do the curly shuffle. However, this hog is far from done, and he gets more and more animated. Several times here, I'm going to think that he's finished, and the process is going to start anew. Finally, I've had enough. He's clear. And that shot finishes him off. This boar taped right at 250 pounds and had a nice set of cutters. Carpe Zeus, my friends.